Hey everyone, welcome back to Zalwora. If you're watching this, chances are you've been wondering about one of life's biggest questions. Is buying property today a dream come true or a financial nightmare waiting to happen? Property prices are soaring, and for the middle class, owning a home feels increasingly out of reach. But is this just market hype, or is there real demand? And are buyers getting trapped, or are they making the deal of a lifetime? In this deep dive video, we're cutting through the noise and exposing the truth about property demand in India, Dubai, and the USA. We'll look at the data, unmask developer tactics, and tell you whether buying property is truly an investment in your future. Stay till the end, because the insights we share could save you a fortune. Let's get started. First up, India. The real estate market here can feel like a high-stakes game. You see those big newspaper ads, right? Almost all units sold out, they claim. But here's the brutal truth. Often it's an artificial scarcity tactic. Developers take token money and call units sold, but many aren't actually registered sales. We've seen cases where rarer websites reveal a completely different picture. Don't fall for the urgency. But that's just the beginning. A massive trap in India is the under-construction property. Studies show lakhs of homes have been delayed by up to 6 years. Imagine this, you're paying your housing loan EMI and still paying rent because your home isn't delivered. It's a nightmare scenario that can drain your life savings. Always prioritize ready-to-move-in properties if you can. And then there's affordability. Let's talk numbers. The price-to-income ratio tells us how many years of your salary it takes to buy a home. In Gurugram, it might look affordable at 2.77 times your annual income. But in Mumbai, it skyrockets to 7.46 times. This isn't just theory, it's a financial reality check. And the EMI-to-income ratio is even scarier. In some Indian metros, people are spending 41% to a shocking 116% of their income just on EMIs. How can you manage other expenses, let alone emergencies? This data screams that for many, we're chasing a race we can't win. Oh, and let's not forget black money. In many transactions, undeclared cash is involved, allowing both parties to avoid taxes. This puts honest salaried buyers at a disadvantage, forcing them to pay an honesty premium. It's fundamentally unfair. Quick tip for India. Focus on cash flow properties, those that generate good rental income, think 4 to 6% yields, and have genuine scarcity, like well-located villas, not just high-density apartments where supply can balloon. And never buy under construction unless you have absolute certainty and a strong financial buffer. Now let's fly to Dubai. This market has been buzzing, and for good reason. The tax advantages are undeniable. Imagine, 0% operational income tax on rentals, 0% short-term and long-term capital gains tax when you sell. Even the stamp duty is low at just 4% compared to 7 to 9% in India. On a post-tax basis, Dubai looks incredibly appealing. Dubai is a trading market, driven by two key customer profiles, tourists and families settling down. This dual demand fuels strong rental yields. If you're looking for pure cash flow, Dubai is one of the best. Properties can generate up to 6% cash flows post-tax. Yes, you heard that right, 6% post-tax. What makes it even better? Transparency. The Dubai government has put its entire transaction data on the blockchain, so you can easily verify property prices and ensure you're not getting fooled. This transparency, combined with low transaction costs, makes it a great market for trading properties. However, there's a catch. Dubai's supply is massive. Mega projects are constantly being built. While demand is high, so is the pipeline of new homes. So, to ensure appreciation, you need to be smart. You must target high-quality assets with unique features or in established, desirable micro-communities. A plain vanilla apartment might not see the same appreciation. Quick tip for Dubai. If cash flow is your goal, Dubai is a strong contender. But for appreciation, research is paramount. Identify truly high-quality assets and avoid speculative buys in unproven developing areas. Crossing the Atlantic, we land in the USA. This is a vast, mature market with its own unique dynamics. The biggest factor here? Interest rates. Low rates in the past fueled a massive boom, making borrowing cheap. But recent rate hikes have cooled things down in many areas. Your monthly mortgage payments are directly tied to these rates. Demand is certainly real, driven by demographics. Millennials and Gen Z are entering their prime home buying years. But here, the challenge is often supply shortage, especially for affordable homes in desirable cities. This imbalance keeps prices elevated. The work-from-home revolution has also shaken things up, with people moving from expensive urban centers to more affordable suburbs, creating new pockets of demand and appreciation. This means hot markets can shift. In the US, it's often about whether you're buying as an owner-occupier or an investor. Rental markets are strong in many areas, attracting investors seeking steady income. However, short-term speculation is less common due to higher transaction costs and capital gains taxes compared to, say, Dubai. Quick tip for USA: watch interest rate trends closely, research local market supply and demand thoroughly, as conditions vary wildly from state to state, even city to city. So, the million-dollar question, is buying property an investment? The short answer is yes, but with big caveats. The pros. Capital appreciation. Your property can increase in value over time. Rental income. If you rent it out, you get regular cash flow. Inflation hedge. Real estate often holds its value or even increases with inflation. Leverage. You can use a mortgage to control a large asset with less upfront cash, potentially amplifying returns. A tangible asset. It's something real you can see and use. But here's what you must consider. Liquidity. Selling property isn't like selling stocks, it takes time. High costs. Think beyond the purchase price. Stamp duty, registration, legal fees, agent commissions, and crucially, ongoing maintenance, repairs and taxes. That Rs 50 lakh Indian home? It could cost you Rs 1.2 crore over 20 years with all these added expenses. Market volatility. Property values can go down, not just up, especially during economic downturns. Tenant headaches. If it's a rental, prepare for vacancies or difficult tenants. Lack of diversification. This is huge. As our Indian case study showed, many middle-class families put all their savings into one property. This is incredibly risky. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your investments across different asset classes, like equities, bonds, real estate, gold, etc. Final verdict. Property can be a great investment, but it requires thorough due diligence, a long-term perspective, and a focus on fundamentals like strong cash flow and genuine market demand, not just hype. Avoid the traps, especially under construction projects and misleading sales tactics. Before you make any major financial decisions, remember this. For a detailed, data-backed report with all the sources and in-depth analysis, make sure to visit zalwora.ae right now. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching this critical video. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Zalwora for more insightful content, and share this with anyone considering buying property. What are your thoughts on these markets? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you. See you in the next video. Stay smart, stay informed.